The first piece is, do you understand where your data is? Do you understand how that drives your business, right? And that seems like a simple question, but when you actually go underneath it, most folks don't truly understand the couple key pieces of data that drive their business. So that's kind of number one. Number two is your architecture, right? So do you have the right systems in place to pull the data out and easily get it into one of these models? So it's fun to think about how ChatGPT could change my business, but if you can't actually take the model and have it integrate into your systems, it doesn't matter. It's at a certain point, the model needs to take action on something in your business, and if it can't integrate, it doesn't matter, right? The third thing is talent, which is, do you have the right people on the bus, full stop. Fourth thing is open innovation, which is, have you set up the right ecosystem of partners to have them build and work with you in a meaningful way, right? Lots of companies get this stuff wrong, which is they think they're going to build it or do it all themselves. And the reality is that, particularly for open ecosystems like an AI first world, partnerships are the things that really drive the future, right? The fifth thing is making sure that you've got the right feedback loop with your customers so that you can try and use these things in the wild. The idea, if you think about like customer research from web to mobile to now, it's gotten more and more involved in the feedback loop from customers. And this is going to be the most involved feedback loop of any of the kind of technology phases. And the sixth thing is, for most companies, is policy, which is, what's your stance on how these models come to life, right? People are going to take sides. There's lots of conversations around biases and how they come together and how you should use them and how you shouldn't use them. And having a brand stance on that you instantiate in your company, but also how you might deal with, if you're a big enough company, that might be regulators or nation states and how that all works together. For me, that's like kind of the framework for it. Obviously, depending on your business, you might make changes or shift them around. And certainly I don't posit this to be a one-size-fits-all thing. Depending on the use case and the company, they might differ and iterate based on that.